Hey, good morning, everybody. Um, it's day three of the Remembering Charlie Kirk series. I don't know what this is called, but day three of us reading the Bible together. How about that? And I just wanted, as I walked out here today, it's just a beautiful morning. It just feels like they say God's country, and just it just feels like it. It's really easy to be. It's really easy to be stressed, especially us. We're at a fairly new house to us. We have a lot of issues with this house. Um, we're gonna probably be in a massive lawsuit here pretty soon with it. We've had people in and out of the house, and it's really bummed me out. It's really drug us down a little bit. But then, there's always signs. Like you walk out here this morning, and it's just beautiful, and it just reminds you like be grateful. Be grateful for what you have, because what you have, even if it's jacked up, like if you like, I hate my car, this thing's old or whatever. There's somebody out there that would love to have it. You're basically living or driving, or even with kids, somebody can't have kids and you have kids, but they drive you crazy, right? There's always somebody out there who has it worse than you, and I try to remind myself of that every day. This has nothing to do with what I'm going to read here, but as I walked out here today, and then I'm standing in, like, it's a mess, but you know I know you're not surprised to see a Chevy in the shop with his hood up, but like, look at this shop. Like, I never thought I'd own a shop like this, and yeah, there's so many blessings around us that I think we take for granted. And anyway, so if you're having a bad day today, just think that somebody has it worse. And I've also made it my mission to try to be positive every day, even though that's super tough for me because I'm a cynical person, and it's really easy for me to see the bad. But I'm doing my best to try and see the positive in everything. So like this today, when I look at the house that's up there, it really stresses me out because there's a lot of issues with it. Like I said, we're going to be in a pretty massive lawsuit here pretty soon. But when I come out here to the back, and I see the fields, I have this, like I said, I have this great shop that I never thought I'd have something like this. And it's what am I trying to say? Just put your life in perspective. Be grateful for what you have, because there's always somebody out there that's got it worse. Anyway, that's my little piece of wisdom for you today. Okay, so today I have my own Bible again, not Sherry's. I didn't take it. Um, I have a really powerful verse here that I think Charlie Kirk exemplified. Like this was his mission statement essentially, but I think it applies to all of us. Okay, so we're in Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8. Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" And I said, "Here I am, send me." And from a very young age, Charlie took that to heart. He raised his hand. He started Turning Point USA at 18 years old. He said, "Send me," and this was the mission. And when he went out, he knew he was called to preach to these younger folks, because that's where they're being indoctrinated. These are the future leaders of our country, and there's no doubt in my mind that he was going to be president one day. And he said, "Send me." Wherever he was called to go, wherever he thought the mission needed him, he said, "Send me." He raised his hand and he went. No hesitations, just pure faith. And he you can tell by his character, just like I mentioned, when you see people who are true believers and who have that faith, it's like the confidence that they go into things with, and the feeling that they have around everything they do. They just are happy because that's where they're supposed to be. They have that confidence that they're where God has taken them, and so that's what they do. They say, "Send me," every day, and I think you can see that on people, and especially on Charlie. So I think this applies to all of us Christians. We should all be saying, "Send me," whatever you feel like is for you. Like for me, it's this. It could be, I don't know, whatever you're feeling on your heart to do it. Send me, because he's asking that of us. I just thought that was really good. I thought that was a really good verse, and I think that really applied to Charlie's life and everything that he did. And man, he touched a lot of lives. It's just crazy. If you've seen all the new chapter requests, like 33,000 or 32,000, all over the world, all the countries are standing with Charlie Kirk. It's nuts, man. He had a huge impact. Even, like I said, I never saw him speak, and I never went to his. I never met him. Never went to his speaking engagements. But he was always a powerful debater, and you had no idea. A lot of people probably had no idea how good that man was, how godly of a man he was until he passed away, and then you just feel it. It's crazy. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, I mean, if you felt like, a lot of people feel, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's nothing I've ever felt before. For someone I didn't even know, for someone it's just for all intents and purposes, before his death, he was just a personality, a conservative personality, but he was clearly more than that. So anyway, then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" And I said, "Here I am, send me." So, yeah. Guys, volunteer. If you hear the Lord, say, "Send me." We're all trying our best out here. It's never going to be perfect, but all we can do is try, right? Try to do what we're supposed to do and have faith that on the other side, it's all going to be worth it, okay? Yeah. Maybe I'll try to end this with a little prayer. Let's say a little prayer together, okay? Lord, please watch over everybody watching this video today. Give them the strength to live in your will, to do what you've called them to do what you have called us to do, Lord. Please watch over them. Grant them prosperity if it be in your will. And it's Monday, Lord, so help everybody have a good Monday. Amen. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Would you ever consider making a run for the presidency?
You knew that was coming.
I'm 31 years old. I got a great life. And my mission right now is defend the Trump administration on the great stuff they're doing, get J.D. Vance elected as the next president of the United States in 2028. And if they ever run out of people, I don't even know if I would consider it. You know why? People say, "Are you going to run for Senate or Congress?" I'd say, listen, honestly, I think the impact we're making is bigger than sometimes some of the U.S. senators. I don't know if you guys agree or not.
I do.
But again, I'm not trying to be braggadocious, but I can say what I want to say. We have a very successful podcast. Who listens to the Charlie Kirk Show? Anybody? I mean, it's amazing.
Wow.
Thank you guys. And our campus tours are sweeping the country, billions of views. I got over 1,000 employees. I'm the most blessed. I have to pinch myself when I wake up every single day that I get to be able to do this as my job. And so I never want to lose that. I always just want the highest and greatest impact.